Alright, folks, I have no time for an intro today because that would just screw up everything with the timing. Welcome back to another severe weather coverage live stream on the Royal and Wire 54 channel. A little bit more of an unexpected one today. I did not plan to be going live, but nor did I plan for us to have a tornado event in the south today associated with Tropical Cyclone Claudette. So, welcome back. Hope you all having a fantastic day. I need to get the link for this thing.
You just work on the street. I'm getting going.
Alright. So, okay, that thing by Panama City Fizz. So we currently have a tornado warning in effect for Randolph County. That will be through 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. First severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located by Cuthbert. So in earlier frames, it looked like it would actually have a fairly substantial chance at dropping a tornado, and it may have, we don't know. But at least right now, it has since ceased, at least per reflectivity appearance. It looks like it has almost fizzed out completely, but we do have another cell up by, or down by Bluffton, rather, that looks like it's starting to prime itself. We do have a mesoscale discussion in effect for this vicinity, for the potential for supercells capable of producing tornadoes. Supercells capable of producing tornadoes due to the maritime warm front that's currently lifting towards the Blakely, Bluffton, Fort Gaines vicinity. That's going to be pushing north for the general period of time following this. And we're going to have to be very aware of potential cells, really any cell that comes up into this general vicinity. Because if you look at it here, and I need to pull up my pen tool here. But if you guys do take a look, do this. Thank you very much. You guys can see this cell is hooking, this cell is hooking, this cell is hooking, even this one is hooking. All of them are rotating, coming up into this general region, and it's going to be something that we're going to have to be very aware about. Even the cells down here that are weak as hell are hooking and rotating. So, something that we're going to have to be very aware about, pushing up towards the Coleman, Carnegie, Bluffton, Cuthbert, Morris, Coleman, Springvale, Benevolence, Shellman, Edison, Dickey, Morgan, Arlington vicinity. There's going to be something you're going to have to be very weather aware about throughout really the next several hours as this storm continues to pump cells up towards that general direction.
Tell me you're Bluffton. It's to the south of our morning.
Mm-hmm.
Partially discrete. There's another cell to the next to it that's also discrete. So kind of watch those as those continue to progress to the north into a betterly shared environment.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think this was just issued. Yeah, this was just issued 80% MCD for
looking
Colorado
at this.
and Wyoming.
Mm-hmm. Severe thunderstorm watch will likely be needed for northeastern and east central Colorado and western Nebraska. So they're talking about the, they're talking about the hail and gusty wind threat that's going to spread for those portions east of Denver. Expecting storms to gradually develop over the next 1 to 3 in the vicinity of I-25 from Pikes Peak northward and Cheyenne Ridge. Nice. What IAMs do I need right now, actually? Just thinking about it. Tallahassee.
Mobile, and Birmingham. Mobile, Birmingham.
Good Jesus.
Hell.
Alright.
Alright.
Tor possible severe warning for Coffee, Dale, Geneva, and Houston. That will be in effect until 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. That is in Alabama. So they're pushing that for the lines of storms that are just marching up towards the general areas west of Dothan, towards Clahatchee, Midland City, Ozark, Daleville, up towards the Fort Rucker radar site. Wait for that to load. Interesting to note that everything marine-wise has expired at this point, so definitely interesting. Flash flood warning for Okaloosa County. That will be until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 1 to 2 inches of rain in 30 minutes, so there must be a cell just sitting over that. Oh, it's the stuff, it's the Walton Beach stuff. That makes sense. Goodness, the Edison cell's probably got crazy amount of inflow. Okay, this is in my way. The Edison cell kind of looks insane if it only had velocities.
Yeah, that Bluffton cell is going.
Yeah, it is. It's starting to really hook now.
It's rapid 2 on velocity.
Yeah. 25 on 22. That's a 20. That's a 47 mile an hour delta.
They issue at 50, don't they?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, probably. That's close.
So we'll probably see that.
If any of y'all happen to find damage photos or storm reports or whatever, mention me at Twitter at MJFold54. Send it to me in Discord. Send it to me on my weather Instagram. I have that too.
Imagine.
I have to put this on. Hold up. There is a severe thunderstorm warning for Maine.
Dude,
severe thunderstorm warning for northern Aroostook County. That will be until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail for a severe thunderstorm located near Madawaska, moving northeast at 30. I am done, man. We're gonna open up another. We're gonna open up another GR2 tab here, and we're actually gonna see what this is all. Oh, it defaulted to the Canada radar. That's good.
That's what mine did too. It was like live feed not available. I'm like.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why this is right on the border of, and it's rotating. Nice. Madawaska, St. David, you guys need to be very weather aware because there is hail of up to quarter size, at least according to the warning. I think it could be larger potentially at the ground, and even some rotation with it too. It looks to be some mid-level rotation with that thing, looking up 8,000 feet. So who really knows at this point? But those areas along United States Route 1 need to take... don't need to take the precautions, but they need to be very weather aware. There are a bunch of cells firing really up and down the U1 corridor. Holy crap, up by Caribou. Lot of cells. Some of them are rotating too.
What's EWP like up there?
Yeah, if you could actually find that and send it to me, it'd be really appreciated.
It doesn't take long to say. Caribou, let's see. I expect to have to puke, probably. But probably not, who knows? Or, ew!
25 on 24 up by Bluffton now. Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah.
How was that?
Crazy thing is they're all surface based.
So we're looking at this vertical wind profile here for Caribou. Not only is there absolutely nothing at the surface here in the form of sheer or helicity, but this hodo is egregious. I mean, if you're looking at the motion, I mean, it could do it, because that's what Maine does, but...
Well, yeah, because there's crosswise vorticity in the low levels.
Tour for Randolph has been canceled, so they're deeming the storm up north of Cuthbert to really be no longer capable of producing a tornado, which I could understand. So that has been canceled. We no longer have any tours in effect. That Edison storm still looks ridiculous. And that Bluffton storm is really gaining structure. So quite frankly, areas like Carnegie, Shellman, Cuthbert, Coleman, and potentially even Dawson with some of the other cells that are firing to the east of it, you guys are going to have to be very weather aware, and you might have to potentially take your proper precautions within the next 20-30 minutes or even sooner. Mobile reports a flash flood, water flowing over roadway near Highway 29 and Crabtree Church Road. So that is in Escambia County. The mid-level rotation and that kind of died. I'm gonna utilize the second GeoTube tab I have open and look at Quebec. Now that stuff's actually pushing away from it, I can kind of use the radar site a little bit more.
Oh God, it's Andrew.
What's wrong with me?
That's a discussion for another time.
Crap.
I have IEM bot on, so.
Yeah. Did you see the severe thunderstorm warning in Maine?
Did you see the photograph out of the Montgomery site?
Did you see they named Claudette, Andrew?
Yes.
Also,
I know.
Blake, the forecast track for Claudette, it didn't shift west. If anything, it'll probably be starting to shift east as it starts to interact with that high pressure ridging at the surface.
Hey Morgan, check the chat.
Why did I get pinged? Oh, that's it.
Look at that.
What
Holograph.
the heck is that?
Drew Ryan told me to tell you you're the worst person to exist.
What?
So we can see with this photograph, there's actually something. We can see with this photograph, there's actually something to work with here. It's very it's more so, it's not as straight, so to speak. Take that as you will, as the other one.
And so
very
I said
streamlined.
best person.
Yes, streamwise, a lot of sheer and helicity to speak of at the moment.
Way, we're about to get a severe thunderstorm watch in the plains.
Oh,
We're
right.
aware.
Yeah, we know.
That's
We
gonna turn
know.
into
We
our
already saw that in
MCD for
CD.
tomorrow.
Yes, we know. We know Andrew. 20D might go enhanced up here, by the way.
Best person, not worst.
Yeah, I don't. These cells like all collectively died at once. I mean, the risk is still here.
There's a mini supercell. There's actually a mini supercell starting to get going near Edison.
Those aren't mini, Andrew. These are like fully fledged supercells.
Oh, there are full-fledged supercells? Oh, there's so many of them.
Oh
too.
yeah, that
Holy
cell
crap.
near Edison is going. After a while, it's going again.
Crap. Yeah, that's the storm that I was talking about. That may actually get tour warned soon. I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
Look at velocity.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Holy shit! I got 30 on 15.
I got 32 on 19. Try me.
Surprised with that tornado damage earlier.
Yeah, that
That's
tornado. That.
at 8 a.m.
Ugh, yeah, that sucks.
I don't know if it's tornado damage.
I don't think it's all tornado damage, but
I think it's a mixture of like Claudette and a tornado. Regardless, I think my biggest concern with that is the mobile home to the left is not damaged. Its windows aren't even blown out. I mean, it's a good thing, like rating wise.
All right, I actually want to look at the cone of Claudette really quickly. It's not what I wanted. Why is it supposed to re-strengthen over the...
My question is,
Call
why
center
is
2
it?
miles east of Seagrove Beach reports the power pole down near Lakeview Drive.
It's Walton County.
Yeah.
couple things I'd like to note on visual appearance. First of all, there seems to be, if you're looking at Elgin Air Force Base radar, there seems to be a pretty well-defined supercell near Bonifay, which is on the western side of the severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Walton, Holmes, and Washington counties. That seems to be pretty well-defined. It doesn't have it doesn't have velocities that are too high, but that may also be because you're looking so far low to the ground there. You're only looking up about 1,000 feet. Secondly, Niceville, Florida, and the flash flood warning in effect for for Fort Walton Beach and Destin seems to be a little bit of an interesting appendage that's occurring just to the north of Niceville. That'll be interesting to monitor. It did have velocities for a little bit. That may be something we'll have to watch out for in the nearer term. And then thirdly, there are a few rotating storms up by Geneva and Sampson, Alabama. So all stuff we're going to have to monitor, and for people that live in and around those areas are going to have to monitor that and potentially take proper precautions when the time comes. Edison is trying. Whether or not it actually does is a different thing, but it is trying.
Yeah.
Watch CC closely, because with these tropical cyclones, you can get a CC drop with weak couplets sometimes. So,
well, the thing about it is this one is so circular, so to speak, that
I got 45 on 16.
I don't know where you're getting 45, but I have 22
on the Edison cell.
26. Yeah, I know.
I think you're behind a frame then.
the autograph is.
I have
getting larger.
I have a 59 frame.
So do I. I don't know how I have. Oh, I'm looking up. I'm dumb. I was up a frame.
33 on 25. And spectrum width is actually starting to go on that too. So you might see a tornado warning here soon for Edison, Dickey, and Shellman, pushing up towards the north and east.
Yeah.
Really quickly, the previously Tor-worn cell for Cuthbert is trying to go again near Benevolence. Something that we're also going to have to monitor. Starting to actually get its structure back together.
I will say we can press it on reflectivity.
Mm-hmm. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 3:15 for northern Aroostook County. At 3:01, a severe thunderstorm was located near Madawaska, moving northeast at 20, so it's slowed down.
Severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible, 60-mile-per-hour winds and less than 0.75-inch hail for Bay County, Florida, until 2:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Trying to figure out if that's... That might be Panama City.
Might be.
There's a big thingy about to move ashore there.
I think that also is what just got the marine warning that it's waterspout possible.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there is actually a pretty good couplet on that. Holy crap. That's going to move ashore just to the... Yeah, that is the severe warning. The severe warning is partially over water, which makes sense. The marine warning is to the south and east of that, and God, that is a giant marine warning.
Holy shit. The big marine warning.
Wait,
That's
a big
another
boy
marine
warning got
warning.
issued? Whoa, that's a big one.
I know. But areas...
Nobody's letting you in.
Really quickly, areas like Parker, Springfield, Callaway need to be very weather aware, because if this couplet actually can maintain its strength, it may actually go to the east of those general areas. I'll storm track this here. No, it would go over Callaway. So areas like Parker, Callaway, Springfield might need to be very weather aware soon. You guys do have a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. It's going to be something that you're going to have to keep in mind. I don't know why they marine warning to this. There really isn't too much in the box currently. It may just be downstream. The warning crap for upstream, the directions. Okay, Edison look at reflectivity on Edison. That is, it might be trying to it might be trying to merge.
I can't. I mean, It looks tornadic right now.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell because it's in a little bit of a dead zone. It's not exactly a dead zone, but it's a decent way away from the radars.
If that's a dead zone, you haven't met Minnesota.
Oh no, trust me, I've seen Minnesota and how that is. I know.
Moment.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was just saying that it's very high based is all. It's not a dead zone.
By the way, you have 2 damage from the tornado yesterday already.
What?
On DAT.
Oh, they actually put a what?
Yeah, there's already DATs on it. It's not fully surveyed yet, but they already got 120 mile an hour EF2 damage from it.
Yesterday?
Yeah, the tornado in Indiana slash Ohio.
Okay, there's another rotational couple developing south of the severe thunderstorm warning for Bay County. Mobile issues nothing. Flash flood report. Video flash flooding off Highway 99 in Molino, Florida. That's Escambia County. Ooh. That doesn't look half bad. Just velocities are non-existent. Look by Geneva, Alabama. Edison is going, by the way. Like, actually going.
We're probably about to get a tornado warning in northern Florida Panhandle if that couple can really get going.
Yeah.
Nice little discreet supercell there.
I'd be watching more the Edison and Carnegie supercell twins.
Edison and Carnegie and Boniface
also that Morgan cell.
Boniface. Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Boniface, that's the storm I'm talking about.
Yeah, Boniface actually does look interesting too. I see 83 under 25. So if that actually can gain a little bit more structure, that was something I was looking at earlier as it was closer to the radar site. That might be something we have to watch out for. 83 actually under 22. I don't know what they're waiting for on this cell up by Edison. It has a ton of spectrum width.
Velocities are not consistent is the problem.
Yeah. It's probably because
1 second it looks like it's tornadic, the next second it's gone, the next second it's tornadic, the next it's gone, so
they're probably just waiting for a little bit of consistency.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get barrage with like 4 tornado warnings at the same time because we have like a bunch of
I wouldn't be
organized.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a tornado warning here for Bay County. That couplet is really organizing itself even better. It would be for areas like Parker, Callaway, areas up to the north and west of Mexico Beach along United States Route 98. We'll have to keep that in mind as well.
There's a whole little string of embedded supercells offshore too that we have to watch that are already toward possible severe tag. By Panama City.
Did the tropical depression forecast move west? And no, it moved east, if anything. That cell south of Panama City looks concerning.
Yeah.
It's really discreet, too.
Oh, God. Look at the new scans with it. We're about to probably have a water spout come ashore. It's had consistent rotation, too. We might get a tornado warning with it as it comes ashore. And
look up at the severe warning for Georgia. It looks like a mess, but it's rotating actually pretty well.
It actually is rotating.
Pretty well at that.
Watch it produce a bird fart.
It could. Watch them tornado warn that and not Edison. I'd be...
Maine issues a special weather statement, Morgan, your favorite place.
It's in Maine. Stop.
Yeah, Maine honestly looks cooked for the next little bit, especially on
Monday and
Monday.
Lock it in. EF2, lock it in.
Bruh.
Stop it, please.
Okay.
Before we move you to the audience.
Jeez.
Well, guess what Ryan said in the chat?
What did he?
He retracted it and said he retracted it. He said Dante is my best friend, and then retracted it.
And also, Burger King.
Tornado warning there for Bay County. That's the cell that I was mentioning that was about to move ashore. Tallahassee issues tornado warning, so there you go.
They explored that before. Okay.
Well, it's a different jurisdiction, I think.
That was true.
Yeah, and that couplet is actually looking pretty well defined. 62 on top of 2. So, I'll wait for this to load here. There it is. Tornado warning for areas to the east of Panama City. So this is going to be a tornado warning here for Bay County. That will be in effect until 2:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for a tornado, for a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado by Tyndall Air Force Base, 7 miles southwest of Callaway, moving northeast at 50. So this is rapidly moving up to the north and east along United States Route 98, State Route 22, and potentially even United States Route 231 as you're heading off towards Bayou George. So, locations impacted include Panama City, Callaway, Springfield, Parker, Cedar Grove, Brandonville, Beacon Beach, Bay Harbor, College Station, Millville, and Bayou George. If you guys are in this area, you need to take your precautions. Get underground or get into the lowest airmost part of your building, ideally a bathroom or a closet, an interior room without any windows, so you can put as many walls between yourself and the potential tornado as possible. This has only looked better with the newest frames. So as this pushes off towards the north and east, towards Parker and Callaway, anyone who lives up and around that area, including State Route 98, like I said, United States Route 98, and United States Route 231, you guys are going to have to be very weather aware. You're going to have to take your proper precautions, as this is a storm that definitely looks like it has the potential to produce a tornado heading up towards those general areas. We also could have a secondary cell capable of producing a tornado to the south of it, moving up towards the same general direction. However, it would track over an area that would really not have much impacted. It'd be to the east of everything that was mentioned in this warning. So Springfield, Parker, Callaway would be all to the east of that and to the west of Mexico Beach. But areas around there, areas to the east of Panama City, and really areas to the east of Lynn Haven, Southport, along Bay George, and Highland Park, you need to take your proper precautions and get into your safe space. I actually want to look back at that Edison cell momentarily. Is it still doing? It's trying
inflow contamination, but
it's
looks
trying
like
to merge.
with that.
It's trying to merge. Where?
The Bay City cell.
Really?
The cell that just came ashore.
Did it actually come ashore already? Not on my screen. Still has another minute or two yet.
That's what I said. It might be inflow contamination, but just look at on CC. I don't know how I have. Either my GR2 is active.
That's not over anything. Like, I don't think that's...
It's probably inflow contamination.
Yeah. The reflectivity presence on this actually looks pretty nice. SPC 60% watch probs.
From where?
East Central Missouri, West Central Illinois. A few supercells are possible in the next 1 to 2 hours and may grow upscale into a cluster. The primary threat will be large hail with some threat for damaging winds. Tour possible severe warning for Coffee, Dale, Geneva, Houston, and Alabama on homes in Florida. It's extending off with those cluster of cells, particularly the Bonifay cell. And oh my goodness, that's actually starting to look pretty decent. Thunderstorm wind damage out of Black, Alabama, Geneva County. 2 trees reported down in Black. So that is something to note with those storms that are moving up towards that general region. I swear, if that... I don't know. So the reflectivity presence actually looks pretty good on this. So you guys can see the hooking motion, not classic, but the inflow going in here rather unimpeded. And this is what we see with tropical storms and stuff like that. That is what we are accustomed to. Yeah, it was inflow contamination, but radar really wants this thing to be going bonkers. Severe thunderstorm warning for Quebec, Knox, Waldo, Somerset, and Lincoln counties. This is out of Gray's jurisdiction in Maine. That will be until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm honestly done. Open up a third GR2 window and see what this is about. This is up towards Augusta and Waterville for a couple cells, it looks like. But I'm not going to ponder too much on that. Look up by Leary, which is east of Bluffton, in Georgia. There's one cell that's completely isolated. That may be the cell that goes. Just to the west of Albany. I just had a bunch of things expire.
Can we stop with the excessive heat warnings?
Are they imploding your IEMs?
It's in New Mexico and Texas.
Why do you have IEMs? Why do you have that open?
All bots talk.
Oh,
Why do you have
God.
all bots? That's on you.
Oops.
Would like to mention Geneva, Alabama, Bonifay, Florida, Vernon, Florida. All look like they have cells that would be capable of going tornadic within the next little bit.
Oh, we have a tornado warning.
Thanks, you're late. Really
Yeah, I know, I was
late.
doing things.
Imagine.
Oh.
I like the dew points are near 80 degrees.
Europe, MCD, Burger King in the chat.
%60 chance of a watch over the St. Louis metro.
Yes, we talked about that already, Andrew.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Also, cheers to the fact that we are into the thousands for mesoscale discussions this year. It is June the 18th/19th.
Took long enough.
when that happened. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like that couplet near Bay is falling apart.
Yeah, relatively. It might give way to the one south of it, but I don't know. Look up by Vernon, to the northeast of the radar site in Elgin. I tell you, that cell looks really interesting.
The ones northeast or northwest?
Vernon?
Vernon.
Oh, shoot!
Nice voice crack.
Sorry.
Bro, why are you apologizing for a voice crack?
Why are
I
you...
don't know, I'm
Puberty moment. God, I don't really know what to make out of all of this. Alright, well, we might as well look at the severe thunderstorm warning in Maine when we have a second. Why does this exist? Just a bunch of...
It's severe in Illinois, too.
Oh, there is. Calhoun, Green, Jersey, Lincoln, and Pike.
Lincoln.
That's St. Louis's jurisdiction.
Can't wait to have IEM spot.
BMX area
from the
forecast
northeast all the way.
discussion.
That is.
Morgan, check your DMs. This is in northern New York.
Are you looking at Monday?
Yeah, off the rack.
Well, stop looking at Monday. Look at today.
Okay.
Cringe. Burger King. Okay. What the hell's going on in your chair?
Oh,
Aw.
No. No. Why does my prob severe want 50% wind on these cells in what the heck?
Door one.
God, these things up east of frickin'
ONGs to the bad word on stream. Cancel.
bruh. Holton, Maine, up by the border near the Caribou radar site. I don't know. Alright, cell north of Bonifay is trying to go. North of Bonifay, I mentioned. Tornado warning continues for Bay County. They just basically shrunk the box. 219, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Callaway, and it's actually starting to re-strengthen. Or reorganize. Not re-strengthen, I don't think, but reorganize would be a good word. There's also a rotational coupler that just developed north and east of Panama City by Highland Park. And that one doesn't look too bad. Tell you, there's a couple of these cells right now that's marching up towards the north and east of Panama City that look really interesting. And again, if you guys have damage photos, storm reports, whatnot, feel free to DM me on Discord, Twitter, at me at MJFold54. Blah 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 blah.
Discord user.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing I will say about tomorrow, it's a shame I won't get to track it. I'll be busy with family since it's Father's Day tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be driving in a car in sadness that I can't chase.
You're gonna be driving? Didn't know Andrew
Yeah,
could
we're
drive.
going to Missouri.
Andrew, aren't you 13? I don't think you can drive.
I'm not 13, I'm 14. Get it right, man.
Big difference. You still can't drive.
Don't need to throw shade
No,
at
I
him.
can't drive. My dad's gonna be driving south, so. hopefully-
Imagine not being able to drive. I could be able to drive right now if the DMV didn't screw things up. But
There's 2,000 mixed layer keep with that storm near Panama City.
well, yeah, because it's right next to the freaking coastline. Okay. If we get a tornado warning here in Maine for this cell up by Patton and Island Falls, west of the Caribou radar site, I'm going to throw hands. Look at it.
No!
Or get stuck. You're triggering Andrew.
Not Maine!
Ender.
do.
Ender, look at
I'm going to look at it. Which
In
cell
the
specifically?
Patton. The Patton cell.
Is
And
it in the
before we
severe?
redo,
Nope.
it's in Maine. Stop.
No, it's what at the directly west of the radar site. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Why?
Andrew.
Maine, why?
People
It's
call
merging
this
with another
Maine
storm about to
Alley.
do the funny.
I call it Main Alley. Ender.
Yeah, it's just hail contamination. That's not going toward it. It might.
Very least it's
Not
a
right now,
gusty
though.
wind threat. But okay, I'm gonna close that. That's just getting in my way. Why does Claudette re-strengthen? Over land, no less.
Nick, stop it. Get some help.
Yes, did you see that,
Um,
Jessica?
Yes.
Daniel, to answer your question that you said to be in DMs, maybe they might go slightly west.
What?
Okay. Look northeast of KEOX, or northwest of KEOX, directly northwest. Just like, between Echo, Araton, Blue Springs, Clopton, and Ozark. That thing, that mess. That may actually be on the ground. Probably not, but...
A bunch of flash flooding reports. Water flowing over roadway near Highway 29 and Crabtree Church Road in Escambia County.
Yeah, we noted that. We noted the other one,
Morgan?
too. Yeah, I don't know.
That really started intensifying with the new scams.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the things right now, quite frankly.
We can talk about later in like,
yeah, we can forecast for later when everything dies off, if we get a little period of stuff dying off.
While.
Probably won't be for a little bit, but I'm only streaming until 5 or 6 p.m. Tornado warning for Bay County will continue until 2:45. The cells up to the northeast, to the east, really just generally a Panama City are looking ridiculous. Because there's... And there's an ice cream truck. Nice.
Or continue.
Wait.
No, I just got that. Like, it just did it again. I don't know why my aimbot was just so late with that. Birmingham issues tornado warning for Barbara County, Alabama.
What?
This is until 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Caribou issues severe warning tour possible for Aroostook and Penobscot. That will be till 4:15. I want to off myself.
Okay. Yeah, there's a tour in Barber. This is near Clayton, Blue Springs, and Louisville in Alabama. I don't know why they tornado warned this, but...
Where is it?
That's what Morgan was looking at.
Oh, it's that thing? Nice. It's that thing up by the...
Impacted include Clio, Louisville, Tyler Crossroads, Blue Springs State Park, and Miller's Ford.
That might be
why
down.
Tornado warned that.
No, I see why.
I know.
74 on 3.
You're looking up a tilt.
Yeah. Well, quite frankly, that's the most reliable thing.
The
Okay,
lowest tilt
sorry.
is garbage.
58 on 2. Well, the lowest tilt's garbage because you're looking right at it. Which is the airport weather warning. Thank you, Caribou. So this is a tornado warning in effect for Barbour County. That will be in effect until 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm flipping back and forth between Eastern and Central and it's messing with my head. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Blue Springs State Park, 7 miles southeast of Clio, moving north at 35. So this is moving slower than the rest of the storms, probably because of its isolation. Locations in this warning include Clio, Louisville, Tyler Crossroads, Blue Springs State Park, and Miller's Ford. If you guys are in this area, you need to take proper precautions getting underground or get into the lowest airmost part of your building, like a bathroom or closet, an interior room without any windows, so you can put as many walls between yourself and the potential tornado as possible. I'm going to take a 3D here just so I can see if I can get anything at all on this, and nothing. Really not much to speak of at all. I can go down a little bit, but that'll only give me so much. This There's some inflow on it, I suppose. I'm quite frankly going to go just a tilt up until it goes a little bit further away from the radar site on this. Because this is looking up at least 1,000 feet, so... Area forecast discussion, Mount Holly. Don't care right now. What? Oh, never mind. What? Look up by Cuthbert again. The frickin' things are trying to consolidate. New rotation developing by Donaldsonville, just to the south of Blakely. Also rotation developing northeast of Dothan. Whole lot of stuff developing right now. Day 2 fire.
Probably critical.
I'll leave you to finding that out.
There's an elevated. I need to tag weather Pians. Give me a sec.
Really quickly, locations impacted in the the newest severe warning in Maine include Patton, Sherman, Island Falls, Mount Chase, Sherman Station, Eastern Gallatin Woods, Waters National Monument, Stacyville, Merrill, Crystal, Dyer Brook, and Hersey. If you guys are in this area, I don't know what this is starting to grow even further upscale at this point, so I don't expect a whole lot out of it. But just monitor the weather, and if a tornado warning gets issued, take your proper precautions. That would be up towards the Island Falls and Sherman Station vicinity, where you really would have to worry about that. Alright. Let's drop back here to the tornado warning that is in effect for areas by Blue Springs, and this thing just kind of folded over and died as we speak. Severe warning continues, and for some reason, Gray was in Caribou's Okay. Kennebec, Knox, Lincoln, Somerset, Waldo. That will be until 4 p.m. The severe warning continues for 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. So areas like Louisville, Blue Springs, you guys are going to need to monitor the weather and take your proper precautions, although it looks like this thing has really exited its own existence. Particularly Louisville up along State Route 51, State Route 10, State Route 131. You need to take your proper precautions and get into your safe space. Trying to figure out what there is in terms of any substantial thing right now.
Also, for the people in chat saying the cell in Illinois is rotating, it's not really rotating, it's just convergence. There is a chance it does go way down the line. Actually, I have someone extremely smart in my DMs actually was talking about this cell. We're saying if it goes through some favorable mergers and deviates more to the right, it might do it. But the problem is that that'll take a lot for this cell. So for now, we're going to consider this cell in Illinois non-tornadic. It's not really rotating. So
Let me check chat. You should get it up.
I have his chat open on my
Holy
tablet.
gusty wind threat in Maine. Goodness.
Also, apparently there's a severe thunderstorm warning in Canada.
Oh, Burger King entered the chat. Really?
And he got timed out.
What did he say?
Y'all could just hide him, honestly. That would be...
He spelled
No,
out.
it's pretty comical.
Oh,
No, I
yeah.
can't say the word he spelled out in chat. Here, I'll put it in YouTube Snapchat though.
Yeah, that thing in Illinois is not really rotating, because it's just kind of clustered in the mess of crap. It's honestly probably just contamination, if I had to be honest with you. The tour in Bay County is starting to go again. 54 on top of 8. Also, thank you, Ender, for that lovely DM.
You're welcome. See what I mean now? It's a weather feed. Either that or it's a giant middle finger, regardless of date.
It's all a matter of who did it. Who did it? That's my question.
I did. I issued it, okay?
Went.
Yeah, so it is a middle finger.
Wendy. Or I think it's
Wenty.
Plenty. Slippy says that that Bay cell might produce.
Yeah, I just looked at that, and it does look like it might actually be sooner rather than later. So you guys can see the greens moving towards, the reds moving away. Right in the middle is where the rotation would be, just to the south and east of Bayou George. So this storm is continuing to push off towards the north and east, towards the Youngstown vicinity. It actually weakened a little bit with the newest scan, but still 44 on top of 12. So if you guys are in that area, particularly along United States Route 231, you need to take a proper precaution getting into your safe space. IMs, doodly-doodly-doo. A line of strong thunderstorms will affect northwestern Hancock, southeastern Piscataway, and southern Penobscot counties. Don't care. But I'm going to look anyway. Oh, it's for...
I don't care, but I'll look anyway.
It's for Bangor, Maine.
Banger? You're gonna bang her?
All right. I'm really going to turn my attention away from the Oh, jeez. I'm really going to turn my attention away from the tornado warning for Blue Springs, because quite frankly, that just folded over and died. It is starting to gain a little bit of structure again, but if you look up and tilt, there's not much to work with at all. So, Blue Springs, Louisville, again, remain in your safe space, but other than that, not a whole lot. Severe Thunderstorm Watch 287 has been issued until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, so I will presume that this is for Colorado. No, it's for Missouri and freaking Illinois, so they did that before the freaking Colorado-Nebraska one. It's for those two cells.
So, let me read off the text for you. Scattered large hail likely, with isolated large hail events up to 2 inches possible. Scattered damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour likely, and a tornado or two are possible.
Oh, and by the way, Ender, if you didn't catch on yet, I moved you to audience. So you might want to, come back.
Why? I was reading the watch.
No, because you made fun of me. So no you. Okay, this stuff in Maine is giving me a headache.
Illinois counties included in this watch are Bond, Calhoun, Clinton, Fayette, Greene, Jersey, Macoupin, Madison, Marion, Monroe, Montgomery, Pike, Randolph, St. Clair, and Washington counties in Illinois, and the following counties in Missouri are included: Audrain, Franklin, Jefferson, Lincoln, Marion, Montgomery, Pike, Rawls, Shelby, St. Charles, St. Louis, and Warren. So let me try and get the probability table for this march.
It's not even loading on this site. Seems legit.
Wow. Bayou George cell. Velocities aren't the strongest, but it's really hooking. Same thing with the one up by Econfina. Really? Is this thing gonna try again? Yeah, it might. Alright, cool.
KFC in the chat.
Ugh.
Waiting for the probability table to load.
I think that's Ryan's, to be honest with you.
If McDonald's is in the chat,
Tornado warning continues for Barber County, Illinois, Alabama.
Yeah, that mess.
there's one warning tornado possible is cancels Coffee, Alabama and Holmes, Florida. Continues Dale, Geneva in Houston until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight
Severe
Time.
thunderstorm was located near Taylor. For 60 miles per hour wind gusts and a tornado possible. Oh no. No, don't do it. Maine's gonna do it. At least it looks like it's gonna do it.
If it does,
Oh, there's so much
we
pop.
have to like.
There's so much popcorn convection over northern Maine and
That
Aroostook
main cell
County.
produces, I swear.
You swear
if it
what?
Does,
If the main cell
Well,
produces, you
probably-
have to go moderate for New York on day 3. Ender.
No, I'm not going moderate for New York.
Yeah, they just issued another severe thunderstorm warning in Maine.
Yeah.
There's-
Aroostook, Penobscot, and Piscataway. It's probably an extension of this. Because this one, no, it wouldn't be. No, it's for the entire. It's for the entire line that's hauling to the north of Bangor. So West Seoby, Norcross, sorry. What? Mattawamkeag? Because that's a name. Macwahock. Pitlock, Springfield, Lee, and Lincoln. Some actual normal names. What? Why did they just issue Watch 286 after Watch 287? Huh? Wait. That's the one for Colorado and Nebraska, but why?
Why is it named 286?
Where did Ender go?
Ender sneak to the audience. This is invite sent.
I am about having a whale of a time. Flash flood
Ender's
watch
lo-
updated.
Ender's literally having a whale of a time with the request to speak.
Daniel, to answer your question, the cell southwest of you is rotating. And I'll bet it has a lot of lightning, because it probably does, honestly. Watch prob 20% in Maine. Nice. Severe thunderstorm warning issued for Hancock, Penobscot, and Piscataway. That will be until 4:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Isolated large hail and damaging winds are possible through the early evening. Thank you.
Imagine issuing watches backwards.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but...
Ender is literally having a whale of a time. In the
Yeah,
audience.
Ender, could you exist again, please?
I'm here.
Your name is not Ender, Andrew.
Sorry.
Bro.
He had a
Sorry, my name
request to
is Ender.
speak. He had a request to speak. How do we pull him up there? He's literally having a whale of a time in the audience.
Oh, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Those cells by Shellman and Dawson, east of Cuthbert, about to go. Look at them.
In Maine?
No, Georgia.
Oh.
And the cell up by Blue Springs, Alabama is about to go. That one is one on top of 69. Or 68, or whatever the heck you want. So both of these cells do look like they are starting to gain structure rapidly. So if you guys live up by Louisville, Clayton, Alabama, you guys need to monitor the weather. Take your precautions. Alright. Okay, Maine, the main thing is growing upscale. It's not gonna go. The Tor and the Severe for Bay County have both exited the building. Which is a good thing. I'm gonna put on my glasses at this point because, quite frankly, my eyes are starting to bother me. I'm gonna... wanted to close that, not open it. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Aroostook and Penobscot counties. That will be until 4:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is in Maine. For 60 miles per hour wind gusting and core size hails, you have about another 25 minutes on that. Ah. I don't know why these two storms aren't warned. Tornado warning for Barbour County continues. And goodness. A rip current statement. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Ender's still in the audience.
Yeah, which is great. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Louisville, 9 miles northeast of Clio, moving north at 35. So that storm still has the potential to produce a tornado as it heads up towards Clayton. So if you guys are in this area, continue to take your proper precautions and continue to be in your safe spaces.
Morgan.
Hmm.
How haven't they tornado warned the storm near Dawson yet?
That's what I'm saying.
Both storms probably could be tornado warned soon.
Look at ZDR on those two storms. Jesus Christ. Actually gonna take a 3D here. Yeah, they both have, well, at least one of them has an updraft.
Complete advisory is about an hour for Claudette.
Um, 64 on 1. Oh no. Tornado warning for Barbour and Bullock. So they extend the current warning in effect for those areas further downstream. We pull this up here. So this is going to probably include areas like Clayton, Commer, Mount Andrew. Further up towards the north. And as you can see, there is a decent velocity couple on this of 73 on top of 1.
Oh, we might get a tornado on the ground with that soon.
Severe warning is updated in Maine, continues for Quebec, Knox, Lincoln, and Waldo. That will be until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so you got another 10 minutes on that. 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail, and like I said, tornado warning includes areas of Clayton, Mount Andrew, Midway, Comer, Batesville. So this is a tornado warning here for East Central Bullock, North Central Barbour. That will be until 3:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So they're anticipating this to be present for the next general while. New day 1, and my goodness, my thingies just went wee.
Enhanced.
Did it actually go enhanced?
It's still an enhanced.
It's never been an enhanced, Jessica.
It is enhanced.
It's enhanced? Where? Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado. Giant bruh moment.
It's for that MCV thing later tonight.
Yeah. Nice. Still a slight risk extending from Toledo, Ohio, down through D.C., up towards just areas just south of New York City. Slight risk extending from basically areas east of Mobile, Alabama, all the way up through, what would be a relative area to say? That'd be good. Yeah, close to Phoenix City. And then the slight risk for portions of northeast Colorado.
It's a 2% score in Maine.
Really?
Actually, no, there's not.
Bruh.
Dang it. They mentioned a tornado in the discussion for Maine, but there isn't a tutor. Moment. We now have a 30 hatched wind.
No surprise there.
That doesn't surprise me. 2 tor over portions of the plains. 5 tor remains over the southeast. 2 tor extends also from Missouri all the way through the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Or possible tag in Illinois.
Yeah, they're probably looking at all that convergence stuff. Alright, well, day 1 enhanced, so that's fun. I likely can only stream for another maybe hour or so.
What are you doing?
I have to go do family stuff later.
I don't think that's all convergence. I think it's actually trying to couple.
Knox and Waldo, new severe thunderstorm warning. For 60 miles per hour, wind gust, quarter-sized hail. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles northeast of Thorndike to 6 miles northeast of Liberty and New Palermo, moving southeast at 35. I'm trying to see where that is. That's just extending to the coastline north of Rockland towards Belfast. So it's for these storms that have had a history of producing damaging winds. And there's a storm up by my house in New Hampshire. Nice. Yeah, that thing in Clayton is looking ridiculous. I really don't have reason to have that open. Marine warning for Penobscot Bay, Maine. Wind gusts in excess of 34 knots. That will be until 5 p.m. Actually want to take a look at the stuff going on in Illinois. Alright, my GR2 is not working. Good. Close the program. Thank you very much. Alright, excellent. Glad that happened. A strong thunderstorm will affect northeast New London County in northern Connecticut. That may not be convergence anymore. They may actually be trying to do it. In Illinois. Tornado warning continues for Barbour and Bullock counties. 3 in Chandler north of St. Louis, jeez. 58,000 feet echo tops on this, and this is starting to wrap. So, areas to the north of St. Louis, I would monitor the weather, because we might actually start. Huh?
If Lance is here, Lance.
Nice.
He's here though.
Any 2/3 on Torworn Cell, really? Waiting for it to update.
And guess who's back?
Is Ender finally back?
No.
Not okay.
Wait, hold on. How did they? I am very confused. But okay.
What?
The SPC issued watch 286, but
I was
287
mentioning
before
I
286.
know that. That's what I was talking about.
No, I was AFK though, but also they just went enhanced.
Yeah, they did. Which to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess.
It's for wind, but I guess that's all I can really say.
Up 2,000 joules per kilogram surface-based CAPE in the greater Denver area by RAP forecast soundings.
Zach is questioning why they went enhanced, so. Did they at least expand the slight in the southeast? Because that needed. No, they trimmed it. Bruh.
Bruh moment.
SPC on that fact.
Wait, how can I join?
Why do I hear Dom? What the hell? Oh, hey, Dom.
Because I can join.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Well, sorry, the whole stage thing still confuses me because it's exit and enter quietly, so I just hear you start talking randomly. When I came back, you weren't here, so I just randomly start to hear Dom talk, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a figment of your imagination.
Do we want to invite Steven to speak? Or no?
Meh.
Where's this?
Check YouTube staff chat, lol.
What now, Andrew?
Oh, wow!
Oh, my ears.
Your ears, mine are fine. Quit whining. By the way, they missed what could have been 2 tornado-warned cells by Dawson, Georgia earlier. So, good times.
Yeah, there's a cell in Illinois that's apparently doing the funny.
Yeah,
Dawson,
kind of.
fucking what? It's a
Oh.
hulking supercell.
Yeah, it's gonna go, and it might actually drop a...
Oh, that's actually pretty rotating. Yeah, we might get a polar soon.
Pretty rounded.
Warning has now been issued for Banner Morrow and Scotts Bluff in Nebraska.
You know what? I think I'm gonna piss Morgan off.
What?
I'm gonna go on my tablet. I'm gonna turn audio on, and I'm gonna turn on IEM bot all bots talk.
And I'm going to move Ender from this into audience. Good times.
Oh, wow.
You know he can come back, right?
Yeah.
He's in.
Ender, I
Oh,
invited
man,
you
now
to
he's
speak.
like... And he's back.
Speaking of IMs, a strong thunderstorm will affect central Quebec, west central Waldo, north central Lincoln counties in Maine. Thank you.
What is Maine?
So, who is Megan actually?
Tornado warning is canceled for Barbour and Bullock, so there goes that.
That tornado warning with bullocks, anyways.
Funny.
Not funny.
I know that was so funny, right?
Yeah, bro, we got the whole squad left.
Okay, Dawn.
Don.
Dawn.
Okay, Morgan.
Morgan.
Is Morgan? Wait. Is Andrew beating his meat because there's an enhance for him or no?
Bruh.
Probably.
I'm not even gonna be home
wow.
Well, mad.
Y'all are really about to get me demonetized.
Who-
Were you ever monetized to begin with?
Wow.
Yes, for sure. Would like to note the fact that there's a storm in the Nebraska severe warning that's rotating.
What?
Who's rotating?
Your mom.
Thanks.
You literally asked. I don't think. I just realized there's a severe thunderstorm warning in Illinois for Pike and Pike counties. One of the Pikes is in Missouri, and the other it doesn't matter.
Dominic, I thought you were on break.
Yeah, we're gonna explain that just kind of later, Dave.
Seems legit.
Oh, piss.
My guy's break on Discord lasted about as long as any of Mason's relationships, but you know.
Holy shit, Morgan! You didn't have to do him like that.
Morgan likes to go for low blows.
Well, at least he's admitting he failed the break, unlike John.
Dude, John tried to lie about it when he was literally in a Discord. I don't know how far you can get with that. Wasn't he like in Commune Hub the whole time? But then, you know, he was still on break.
Yes, and he was talking in people's DMs and joined the call a couple times too.
Yeah, I don't think the Missouri thing will honestly get Tor warned.
It, but I'd like to know what the SBC saw in this to warrant an enhanced for today.
Wind.
No. What did they see to warrant?
Wind.
Where?
Also, look in Nebraska on velocities, please and thank you.
I'm scared. Probably elevated, just so you know.
6,000 feet, but yeah.
What the hell, Dom? I heard that shit.
What shit? Hey, buddy. I don't know what you're hearing. You must be hearing your demons.
$50 size tail report in Maine, thank you.
It's via social
Who's
media.
Maine? Who's Maine? Never heard of her.
Why is Bray under a flash flood watch?
Who
Because
ever-
water.
Does water? I don't get that up in Nevada.
Water is all river. Bleh. Okay, never mind. Can't speak. Forget it.
Obama.
Brayton.
Oh,
Flash flood
Report
report.
It's in Mississippi.
sec-
Social media
Agricola.
reports. Social media reports of flooded roads in Agricola, Mississippi, time based on radar with heaviest rain bands.
Bro, I cannot wait to have rain for the next 10 years.
And Colorado is doing landspout funnies. Tornado just reported on a cell in Colorado.
Actually,
hmm
where? That's my question.
It's
Oh, there. Nice. So we're about to get a Torar in Colorado.
How to landspout.exe.
Land spout memes.
Where's Justin's Dust Devil outlook when we need it?
Doss is laughing in my DMs because he's. That's the only reason I found out is because Doss is laughing at in my DMs because he likes to cream to Colorado land spouts.
That sounds actually kind of bonkers.
There it is, Torar in Colorado.
Really?
I'm like, yeah.
Waiting
National
for
Weather
it.
Service in Denver, Colorado has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Idaho County and northeastern Colorado until 2:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. A confirmed tornado is located 4 miles east of Leader, 26 miles south of Fort Morgan. Moving east at 15 per hour. Hazard tornado. Weather spotters confirmed tornado. Expect damage to mobile homes, roofs, vehicles. Locations impacted include Leader. Tornado observed. Okay,
Damage
Colorado.
to mobile. Expect damage to mobile homes, roofs, and vehicles.
It doesn't even mention flying debris for 2 reasons. 1, it's a land spout. 2, it's in the middle of nowhere, so there can't be any debris if there isn't anything to hit.
No, it can hit a car. That's all it can hit, bro. Why is it gonna do to a car? Wait, where's Waldo? It's in Maine. Why is there 2 Pike counties in Illinois? It says Excuse me? What?
Anywho,
Why does it say
as Ender mentioned in a fit of rage, confirmed tornado located 4 miles east of Leader, 26 miles south of Fort Morgan, moving east to 15. I honestly don't think it's moving at all, but if anything, it'll be moving north.
Boundary. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it is on an outflow
Land
boundary.
spout, Andrew. That's what it is. It's not a. It just didn't need a boundary.
Pike? Why is Pike Pike?
Pike and Pike, Illinois, and Pike, Missouri.
Okay.
Pike and Pike Incorporated.
Ew.
Of course. Thank you. I love how square this tornado box is. The tornado warning. This like that box is very square.
It's been rotated, so it isn't a square. It's a diamond. SMH.
Oh my God, Morgan, I can't.
Tour possible in Maine. Once again, Aroostook County till 5:15. Let's see what this is about.
It's about you, man. You're the star of the show.
That's
Andrew,
unfortunate. Oh, it's for that thing that was previously tour possible. Nice. It was the thing where I said if this goes tornado warned, Ender is to do a moderate for day 3.
Well, it didn't go tornado warn, so I don't have to do a moderate for day 3.
Don't
None of
speak
you
too
wanted to go.
soon.
Andrew, I mean.
Yes,
Morgan.
my name is Andrew.
Seems legit.
Okay, the Missouri thing kind of fell apart.
AFC, shut up. 3 cape and D cape are not as well as high as Drew's pound. Okay, who cares? Doesn't really look that
Andrew,
good
stop
anyway.
yelling at people to shut up before I tell you to shut up.
Area forecast discussion Cox.
See in the chat, seems legit.
AFC, bruh.
Andrew,
Beautiful supercell in Colorado.
beautiful voice crack by Andrew's weather predictions.
Andrew doesn't predict weather.
Are you kidding me? Landspout tornado east 120 in Kiowa Bennett. That's northeast of Denver.
Told you there was a fucking land spout. You just don't want to believe it. And here comes all the offices with area forecast discussions. Let's go.
It's 4 p.m.
Mesoscale precipitation discussion concerning heavy rainfall.
Water wedges.
Morgan loves heavy rainfall. You know, I meant to say Andrew, but Morgan works. Severe thunderstorm over Aroostook and Penobscot County is expired.
Penobscot.
Yeah, Or,
South Dakota man can't pronounce things for his life. In bed fail.
well, at least I didn't. At least I didn't do what you did in that one video I sent you in DM.
So not gonna talk about the fact that this that the thing in Maine that's Tor possible actually is a hook echo now, and it actually
Does it
might.
really?
Yeah, it does. Look at it. Caribou radar.
A storm chaser in Colorado just for the land spout.
Yeah.
Last chance, Colorado.
Yeah,
In general chat.
there are 10
Well, they
bajillion
continued it and
chasers
then
in
canceled the
last
severe
chance.
in like 2 seconds. So the severe for Calhoun, Greene, and Jersey counties in Illinois and Lincoln County, Missouri has been canceled. Just like James Charles.
We got some streamers.
I think it's just resent their AFD. How about talk isn't so bad when you have it on for so long?
Thanks for the gift, Ender.
You're welcome.
Light strong thunderstorms will affect northwestern Quebec, east central Oxford, north central Androscoggin, south central Somerset, and southeastern Franklin counties until 4:45. Look southeast of Denver towards Colorado Springs. What the hell am I looking at?
Southeast of Denver and Colorado Springs.
No, just to the northeast of Colorado Springs, actually. Colorado magic.
Land spout magic.
Dust devils.
That's still near Black Forest.
Yes.
I wonder if they have ham there, but I mean, it's an okay looking cell. I don't think it'll do anything tornadic wise though. It's not in the near term. The AFDs. I know it's 4 o'clock, but like,
Look, just got online.
did Andrew finally come online?
I'm
Did-
here.
Is Breedy online?
No.
IMs. Severe warning continues for Waldo County, 60 miles per hour wind gust, nickel-sized hail until 4:45. So you got another 25 minutes on that. Severe warning in Colorado.
Tornado
Really?
possible, 60 mile per hour winds, 1 inch hail for El Paso counties. Tornado warning continues. It's still observed for Adams County, Colorado. So we just got a Tor possible severe.
It's
for
that thing
El
that I was
Paso.
talking about by Colorado Springs, and then the tour continues. It's not a square anymore. And why is tornado in all caps in the warning text? Look at this, chat. Like, hazard. Tornado! Source. Weather spotters confirmed. Like, thanks.
Thank you, NWS. Screaming that there's a tornado possible.
Another land spout report.
Oh my god.
25 miles east of my location, been down for 2 minutes and still down. That was 4 minutes ago. So it is still down. Is there really nothing here in this area of No, there really is nothing. So you could see that from 25 miles away.
Severe continues for Banner, Morill, and Scott Bluffs counties in Nebraska until 2:45 Mountain Daylight Time. It's still for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1 inch hail.
Tree reported down in Ozark, Alabama.
Brady's online.
All right. That it? Do y'all want to see a photo of the land spout?
Bet. Where's it? Oh my god, it's kind of cute actually.
Oh, wait. It's hidden right around there.
Got larger, then disappeared in rain. Sure.
One of the damage indicators for the tornado yesterday, complete loss of 2 farm buildings, several cattle killed here.
Really quickly, because if nothing else really happens with the tropical stuff, I'm just going to end the stream here because I do have some things I need to take care of.
That's understandable.
Really quickly, locations that would be impacted by the enhanced risks today for damaging winds include in Colorado, Holyoke, Ray, and Burlington. In Kansas, St. Francis, Goodland, Colby, Oakley, Hill City, Oberlin, Norton, Plainville, Osborne, Phillipsburg, Beloit, Concordia, and Belleville. And then in Nebraska, Superior, Alma, Holdridge, Kearney, Hastings, Lexington, McCook, Imperial, and North Platte. So if you guys are in those areas or really anywhere around those areas within about 50-mile radius, you guys need to be very weather aware this evening, as some damaging winds are definitely possible as you go towards the evening hours.
It's hella North Platte issued severe thunderstorm watch for Dual and Garden counties in Nebraska.
Thank you, Caden, for the landspout photo. Mobile issues. Nothing. Coastal flood. Nice.
In about less than 30 minutes, we'll get the latest advisory for Claudette.
Probably sooner than that.
We still don't get why they named it after it came ashore.
Three reported down in Ozark was already reported.
I already said that. La-dee-la-doo-die.
It's not every day you see a coastal flood report.
Another storm just is about to explode just to the southeast of Deer Trail along that outflow boundary. So landspout mania might continue there. The severe warning in Colorado is hooking, so that's good to know. It is mainly linear, but it is hooking. All right. Check Twitter.
Delayed report, 1 mile east of Bellbrook. Public reports flash flood. Significant flooding along Lower Hillside Drive in Bellbrook. Time of event estimated.
Why are people begging for money on Twitter?
I do not know.
Don't get it. Do better. Heavy rain reported 1.2 inches from thunderstorms in Quebec County.
Oh my god. Dude, why is Maine doing Maine things?
Because it's a marginal risk, so it has to just...
Maine wants to be the main show.
Indeed.
They're basically expecting to have a stroke alert.
Caribou climate reports. I actually want to check back up on metropolitan, though. What is it doing? Not a whole lot. Alright. Oof. Yeesh. Severe warning continues for Aroostook and Penobscot County. I'm going to wait for the new advisory on Claudette, and then I'm going to get off stream.
When is the new advisory supposed to come out?
Should be 5 minutes. Yeesh.
Holy terminal airport just got airport dispatching through fucking box.
And here comes the area forecast discussions.
Again, yeah. This is... There's so many of them.
What is
Boulder
wrong?
continues tornado warning. Dropped it down to radar indicated now. So the tornado warning for Adams County in Colorado is still in effect until 2:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So that's another 15 minutes.
It looks like the land spout lifted.
It better have.
It did. The warning just got dropped to radar indicated. Severe thunderstorm warning for Calhoun, Jersey, Lincoln, and St. Charles counties. Calhoun and Jersey counties in Illinois, and Lincoln and St. Charles in Missouri. This is for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1.5-inch hail. This is until 4:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
What?
Yes, look at this. Yeah.
No, I'm not remarking at that. I'm remarking at the fact there are like 15 prob severes in New York and Pennsylvania. I'm going to take a look at that in a second.
Oh. Here comes all the climate reports. Oh no.
One for Flint, Michigan.
Nice. Yeah, the thing in St. Louis just kind of died, rotational wise. Ow. Strong thunderstorm will affect Knox and Waldo, as well as Lincoln,
Where's Waldo?
apparently. The prob severes in New York and Pennsylvania just for absolutely nothing. Oh God, Jesus. There's your. It's Claudette's a depression. Nice.
Did they?
Yep. 35,007.
Yeah, the tropical storm warning on the Gulf has been discontinued. Tropical storm watch is in effect for Cape Fear to Duck in North Carolina and Pumlico to Albuquerque sounds.
For the Carolinas, because why not?
Yep. Oh my God, they expect Claudette to get back up to 50 knots when it leaves shore.
TCD. Expected it to get up to freaking 40 miles an hour inland in 36 hours. Okay, sure.
Yeah, they expect it to get back to 45 miles per hour.
Okay.
Observations indicate that the system has weakened. Initial intensity lowered to 30 knots. Some additional weakening seems likely during the next day or so while Claudette moves across the southeast U.S. However, most of the models show the system regaining some strength when it moves across the Carolinas.
Fringe.
All right. Well,
Expected to strengthen baroclinically.
well, with that being issued, I think I'm going to. Okay, as my IEM bot decides to implode itself with another
MCD
mesoscope.
285
Yeah.
is turning tornado watch.
The most favorable corridor for a tornado will focus along the maritime warm front differential heating zone draped from west to east across southern Georgia. An additional tornado watch may be considered at the expiration time of watch 285, or if the storms begin to exhibit tornadic supercell potential to the east of watch 285. Well, with that being said, I'm going to end this here because I have some stuff that I have to take care of, and the tornado threat has diminished for the time being. So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this severe weather coverage live stream. If you guys did enjoy this, please be sure to leave a like, rating down low. I really do appreciate the support. Also, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new around here, and click the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I go live or post a new severe weather coverage video. I should get back into that as the summer goes along and as I start to get some sort of routine going with that. But that should be it for me. I will see you guys in the next severe weather coverage live stream. Take care and peace out.